All rise.
Due to the nature of this trial, the courtroom has been closed to media and to the public. I see we have Mr. Anthony Hall in the courtroom today. Should I be impressed? Hello, Mr. Patrick.
Your Honor.
Well, let's get this circus on the road. Mr. Patrick?
Short and sweet, Your Honor. Miss Mill overstepped her boundaries by becoming the judge, jury, and executioner in the murder of Michael Gilliam. Now, what we don't want to do is turn this trial into a white privilege trial. And I'm not going to let the defense attorney turn this trial into an O.J. circus. Why? Because I don't think a community of people who feel simply that they are moving targets for the police, no matter what the color of the cops are, will fall for that crap.
Mr. Hall.
They protect our streets, serve the public, and have the trust of the people. And this is what they get for all their hard work? Being put on trial for trying to rid the streets of thugs. Now, white cops, they get away with it all the time. I'm not going to stand here and let the system make an example out of her. There are many cases where mistaken identity leads to the loss of life. And we're sorry for the death of this young man, but these mistakes do happen.
I'll see you babysitting again today.
So you're here seeking more money, I'm sure.
I'm sure that you're right.
And you feel like he's betraying you, right?
Not me, just our child.
How old is the child?
She's 5.
So you're telling me that a 5-year-old feels that her father has betrayed her? Or is that just some of the stuff you're trying to put in her head?
That's what I'm telling you.
How long have you two been separated?
1 year.
And may I ask why?
She's too nice. And he worked too much.
Did she just say what I thought she said? Mr. DA, are you prepared for today's caseload?
Yes, Your Honor. Miss Little Jones. Miss Jones was charged with shoplifting for the 3rd time in less than a month. Now the people felt that an example must be made. 365 days in a juvenile detention center is warranted in this case.
What kind of store was it?
Well, sir, the people failed to see how that matters. Now, this is her 3rd offense in less than a month.
But it does to me.
Sir, the court has a large caseload today. Now, if we move on, we may be able to get through some of these.
Well, I'm sure we'll get through some of them, but what kind of store was it?
Supermarket.
But I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Supermarket.
Good morning, everyone. Is everybody doing well today? Madam DA, are you prepared to get through this day?
I am, sir.
I want this to be a good day because tonight is date night with my wife.
Your Honor, we have Miss Carla Reed. She is being charged with 3 counts of domestic abuse against her ex-boyfriend. She showered him with a hot pot of grits, which resulted in him having 2nd and 3rd degree burns.
Sir, what's so funny?
Nothing, sir.
Are you Miss Reed's ex-boyfriend?
Yes, sir.
Stand up, please. Approach. Have a seat beside the DA.
I love you.
Would you take your sunglasses off, sir?
Yes.
Ms. Reed, do you understand the charges that have been brought against you?
Yes, Your Honor, she does.